Hello, Grace Avenue family. It's your pastor, Billy Eccles Richter. I wanted to take just a few moments on behalf of the 20 Next campaign to make sure you are getting ready for a Barnabas group. Now, already in our church, about 75 to 100 families have joined together or are planning to join together in a Barnabas group. What is a Barnabas group? Well, it's a micro group. It's a group of 3 households in our church family that are getting together to learn more about the 20 Next campaign. We're calling them Barnabas groups because it's named after the famous apostle Barnabas, whose story we read about in the book of Acts. He was originally known as Joseph, but he was such a great guy, people called him Barnabas, or the word that meant encourager. That's what these groups are about. Certainly, they give you a lot of information about the 20 Next campaign, but it's also a time for mutual encouragement with you and the other 2 households that you gather together. Now, the process is really pretty simple. You know people in the church, so just find 2 other households and then send us an email at communications@graceavenue.org. We're going to send you a link to a video. That will be the video that guides you throughout your time in your Barnabas group. Get together, have dessert or have dinner, or maybe even have breakfast. Whatever the case, get together with these 2 other households. And as you get together, then you'll be guided by this video to watch some information and then take a few minutes to discuss and then to rinse and repeat. The other thing is, then if you don't have a Barnabas group or you don't feel like you know anybody else in the church to get together with, if you'll just send us a note at communications@graceavenue.org that says, put me in a Barnabas group, we will do that. We'll be in contact with you to give you all the information. It's really a very simple process, but it is so vitally important to this campaign. You know, we're thinking about how we can be the church that God wants us to be in the next 20 years. And so I'm hopeful that the encouraging that we do during this campaign will set the first steps towards a wonderful future for Grace Avenue. Come get involved in a Barnabas group. I promise you'll be blessed. Thanks a lot.